what we're going to do is we're going to do a test race on Red Bull Ring with a 10-minute quali and 15-minute race to see if it's a track issue. So we're going to do Red Bull first.
Right.
And then we'll do Chang after with a 10 and 15. So if you want to commentate on the Red Bull, just as a test, we don't have to list it, just as a test. And we'll see if we can get the 25 minutes without a crash.
Yeah, so that's going to go on. That's not going to be streamed though. Is that right?
Yeah. FX is going to restart the stream.
All right, cool.
All right.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Cool. Fucking hope it works this time. Fuck's sake. I had all this set up and it fucks us over.
No worries.
Right,
we'll be shite anyway, so.
Nah, you'll be fine. Rodder should have played you the one me and him did the one night. It was fucking terrible.
He said it was pretty good.
It was pretty good, but we were talking. He was talking about losing his hair, and I was saying, "Oh, there's a way to get around that." Like, you lie on your bed with your head inverted while furiously wanking, and it makes the blood rush to your head and keeps your follicles all nicely. Well, it was just fucked up.
That sounds not bad.
Yeah, that sounds pretty useful, I think.
So we're full of useful information.
You'll get people tuning in just for the life hacks.
Right, we'll crack on. See you later.
Cool.
Did you get that link for the new stream? Should be in general.
Yeah, got that. How long did you say it was going to be qualifying this time round?
10 minutes quali, 15-minute race.
All right, cool. So we'll look at about 10. We'll start yabbering at about 10 past 10.
Okay, all right. Let's hope, and fingers crossed.
Yeah. We'll bring the stream up just now. And so I'll mute. Right then, well, welcome to the commentary, first ever commentary for RWB Racing International. My name's, I'm not going to give you my real name, my name's Lazy Alias is my alias. And that was my Bose speaker. And with me tonight I've got, no real names?
No real names. Dave, just call me Dave 2.0, I think.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Mark 2.
Go with that, yeah.
Alright, and so...
Nice to be here, looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to a good race. I think there was a few technical problems earlier, but past that now. And we're racing on... Which track is it?
It's the Red Bull.
The Red Bull track, which is good.
Samsung Galaxy S7 is connected.
So I've got a tin of Red Bull on hand. Right then. So
yeah, so these are the qualifiers then, I guess. Oh.
And that's the qualifying results. So we've got John Hagan first. He'll be first on the grid. We've got Rodders in second, TCSR in third, Mali in fifth. Oh no, somebody's just done a faster lap. Shall we talk over the circuit? So that's not the circuit, is it? It's a different one.
Oh, this is Red. Yeah, this is Red Bull.
That's the Red Bull,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So we've got a wicked right hand, long straight into a not quite hairpin right hander as well. Another long straight into a sweeping right hand. What's happening with qualifying? Because
4 minutes left.
4 minutes left.
Right, well that's good, the race hasn't started yet.
Happy days.
Yeah. So, yeah, thanks very much for inviting me along. And, yeah, to my first ever race commentary, I have to say I do like talking.
Yeah, I think talking is no, I wouldn't say it's my strong point, but
No, I think you're pretty good at it.
anyway. How did we end up doing this?
I often ask myself that question. I think, right, you invited me along.
Aye, and some random bloke. Oh no. Wait. Pause.
That's better.
Right, so we've got two minutes left of qualifying, and then the race begins.
Yeah, so I've never really been much into watching the racing myself, but my dad liked to sit down and watch the F1 of a Sunday, so it's nice to be involved.
Yeah, I quite like watching the old race. Not a mega fan, but give it a go.
Have you played many games? Many the old
Gran Turismo?
Gran Turismo, yeah. I've played Forza Motorsport 3 with my wee boy. He's very good at it actually. He always kind of manages to send me into a bit of a tailspin and knock me off the road somehow. He's only 10.
Is he better than you then?
He's got a vicious streak in him, which gets on my head. Don't know where he gets that from.
Right, so going back to the track,
Yeah, so Red Bull.
Can you bring up the director interface so we can have a look where everybody is?
I should certainly try.
This is more difficult than I anticipated. Can you? So who've we got? Got SRO is currently with the quickest lap. John Haig just behind, and then Jake Moore. That's the top three.
Yeah, a lot of Brits driving tonight. Someone from France, New Zealand, and Norway. So it's a nice international spread there.
That looks like we've got our final results from qualifying, and we've still got SRO in that. Who's going to be starting first on the grid? John Haig second, Jake Moore third, Rodders in fourth, RWB Evil in fifth, Bia TCSR in sixth, and Mark Bean in P7. Do you want to go through 8 to 15?
Yes, I would, but they've. Here we are. Charger is 8th position. Justin Madley is 9th. Ferguson is 10th. Luca Gray 11th. FX UK 12th. Dave Crew 13th. John D 14th. Banksy is 15th, and Brandon Dove is bringing up the rear
in 16th place there. Right, so we'll just probably have a minute or two now before the race begins. And is that another run at qualifying? Because they haven't started yet.
Maybe it's like a victory qualifier lap 13.
It could be just practice number 2.
So C. Samiak is driving a Bentley Continental, which looks very nice.
Yeah, he's the only person in Bentley in the whole league. And we might do a little bit of chat about the Bentley Continental GT later on in the race. C. Samanek is a solo driver, he's not part of any team. Lone Wolf is going to smash it. And you're doing a bit of Googling now on the Bentley Continental GT.
I am.
Bring up some facts.
Yeah, well, as a lot of people know, it's a Grand Tourer manufacturer. British automaker Bentley Motors since 2003.
Is that right?
I'm surprised you didn't know that.
No,
it was the first car released by Bentley under Volkswagen AG management. How could you not know that?
Essentially a German car.
Yeah.
Still, beautiful. Beautiful
Lovely.
automobile.
Looking forward to seeing that in action.
Right, so what is, was it John Haig was second? What's he driving?
I'll tell you now.
Like someone at 1 second.
Oh, it's a warm-up. Right, 50 seconds left of the warm-up. So they're just familiarising themselves with the track, obviously. That's what's happening.
That's what's happening, yeah. Shall we go through the track? Because I kind of made an arse of it last time around. So, as we know, there's a bit of a straight and then a wicked right-hander.
Yeah, what they need to watch out for is the third curve here, I think, or the second one even. In fact, they're all pretty bad.
I think the first and second are certainly the sharpest corners on the track.
That must be the pits there, eh?
Yeah. But it's a fairly simple track compared to a number of others. But I think the speed going into corner 1 and corner 2 is going to be pretty key to not running off the road.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, it looks like a lovely in Red Bull. Which is going to help.
Where is the land of Red Bull?
Well, I don't know. Let's have a look.
Where was Red Bull invented? It's somewhere in Sweden or thereabouts, but anyway.
Sounds like it, yeah.
So, we're about to start the race.
Yeah, let's
in
anyway,
42 seconds.
Get back to the race.
quite like watching the cars appear on the grid.
Absolutely.
They just appear out of absolutely fucking nowhere. And
I wonder if these guys are going to be doing much. The two AI dudes in the background.
There we go. Boom.
Oh, okay, this is it.
There we go.
18 seconds left. Oh, they're doing a bit of repositioning. Is this
He's
blue one
there
going
he
to jump
is.
in? There we
He's in.
go.
He's in. So we've got Semenak in first place, and John Haig is going to certainly be trying to get in.
And they're off.
Go, go, go.
Jostling for position, as you would.
It looks like Semenak has held the lead, but John Haig's on the inside. Oh, a little bit of contact there.
Yeah, oh, and there we go. There we go around the... Is that the first corner done already?
Yeah, the order hasn't changed massively up front of the pack. Semenak's held on, and I think P3 J Moore has... Yes, J Moore. I thought he was going to take John Haig there, but it looks like Haig's fought him off. Rodders has moved up to P4, which is quite a good start for him there. If he was starting further down the pack.
Yeah.
And he's also taken P3.
Samiak's fallen down before.
What happened to him?
That's a shame, because
We missed that.
we put a lot of effort into describing his car.
So, John Haig now, he's first. What kind of car is he driving? I'll just be 1 moment. I'll get back to you with that.
Well, no, this is number 13.
The RFX UK.
It's gone. I have to go for P11 between FX UK and Justin Medley.
FX UK will still be fuming after the technical difficulties there.
Probably.
So, don't expect a smooth drive from him tonight.
It's looking good. There's quite a lot of spectators. They're looking a bit two-dimensional though, I have to say.
Always seems to be
This angle.
full stadium. Back there. Track. I like the Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean, was that his camera? We were looking through there a second.
Could have been. Right, so we've still got John Haig in front, and J Moore in second, and Rodders in third. I think Rodders was 7th in last week's race. Rodders just moved up to second. Oh no.
Resident Evil.
7X back in second.
He knows his stuff.
Him and Rodders are fighting there.
There's a bit of contact there. Whoa, someone's been knocked off the road there for a second. Oh, ouch.
Across the grass.
Is that going to work out as a shortcut? I'm not sure. I think it slows the cars down, doesn't it?
I don't think you'll have to give a position back.
Oh, it's certainly a very exciting race.
So is the winner from last week racing tonight? Taha Mali?
No, I don't think he is.
No, he isn't, no.
Maybe he left after the
Technical
delay.
glitch.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Temperamental things, these races.
Oh, he's left the ground there. That was a nice little jump. I'm not sure it was. Oh, he's hit the fence. I wish I knew who that was with the dash camera there.
I like that energy. I like that
Thank
energy.
you.
That was
Thank you.
good.
I'm getting into it.
I'm going to work on this.
Well, that's what what's his name was always was so successful.
Murray Walker.
Murray Walker, yeah, that was his enthusiasm.
We did
more than
watch
anything else.
a little bit of Murray Walker on YouTube last night, trying to channel the energy of.
Yeah,
But
it was very good. I suppose he just gets caught up in the excitement of the race. You don't sometimes think about what you're saying.
I think that's going to come to us. It's on the way. So Jake Moore is in a BMW Z4.
And John,
But he's not even at the front anymore.
no, Haig, while we were chatting,
taking the lead.
Haig over Samiak. He's 1.9 seconds ahead.
So it was Rodders that went off the track. Oh no, he's still in P3.
No, Rodders is doing well.
And TCSR in P4. So we're starting to get into more of a problem.
Yeah, they're finding their footing now, I reckon.
So we'll see the story unfold. We've got 10 minutes left of the race. I want to look out for the main battles. Ah, Mr. Mark Beaner's got a slowdown penalty. Jake Moore's got a slowdown penalty as well. Track limits abuse. I like the phrasing.
I haven't seen much abuse taking place.
Well, I don't know, that short cut across the grass could have been some sort of track limit abuse.
Maybe the abuse is taking place their kind of microphones while they're driving. I don't, well then again, I don't suppose to get penalties for shouting abuse at each other from car to car, do they?
No. So you are allowed to notify when the driver will cut you up.
Right. Oh, just once.
You're not supposed to go on about it or roast them too badly.
Right. So
I'm still looking for the car that John Haig's driving. Oh, Mr. Haig. It's a J.
Or the Haig is his name.
The Haig. It's a cool name. It does remind me of the ex-Conservative leader.
Which one? No, I'm joking. Oh, there's another spin-off there. Oh,
Who's
no,
that?
I don't know. They've just sort of gone up in their own dust.
There's two people off the track.
Banksy's been given a slowdown penalty. Haig is still in first place.
Can you make out what car Haig's driving?
I think it's the.
Oh, yeah,
It's the Viper, isn't it?
no, I'm just thinking car type. So I cannot see him in the driver list
Are these?
that we've got.
Surely these are the same colours as
Should be.
that they've got during the race, right? Unless they've changed them. That's a nice camera angle there.
Who's car in? Is it P6, P7 battle?
Yeah, Resident Evil versus Justin Madley.
Oh, a bit late braking there. Runs into the back of the Evil.
Oh, he's nudged him off onto the Evil. Or was it Justin?
I think there will be a little bit of that. Oh, he's giving him the place back.
Oh, that was nice.
That was very sportsmanlike.
Very sportsmanlike.
And they both lost out there. I think there was two people overtook them in that tussle.
That's it. There's a moral there, isn't there?
They're both racing again now.
There's like a 9-second gap between the first three and the remaining drivers. No? There. Haig, Samiak and Rodders are like 10 seconds ahead.
And what's the split between first and second?
It's 1 second.
1 second, yeah. So hopefully the camera will take us back to first and second at some point so we can see the race in there. But we're still with Evil and Madley. Hopefully we'll one of them will run the other off the road again.
So this is obviously who we're watching here, right?
Yes.
Right. So there's John in the BMW. Good.
Coming up in 15th.
Doing very well actually.
Had
Taking that corner. Oh, a little bit. Oh yeah, he saved it. And Justin Madley in the Chevy.
Yeah, still chasing Evil.
Right.
There's a little bit of distance between them now.
Yeah. Getting used to the cars a bit now. Who's who? Yeah.
And Evil is now trying. Ferguson. RWB Ferguson. He's right on his tail there.
No, Evil's already ahead of Ferguson. Ferguson's trying to catch up to Evil, I think.
Yeah.
He's trying to get his teeth into Evil. But Evil's fending him off rather well.
And Madley's still right on the tail as well, so this is quite a good little tussle here.
Yeah.
getting the slipstream on the long straight. This must be the between turn 8 and 1. Oh, maybe not. Or between 1 and 2. No, I think that was between 1 and 2.
Yeah, long straight, and that was the hairpin. Didn't look as bad in the game as it does on the map.
Oh, somebody's having problems there. Is that Evo?
Mark Bean's been given a slow down penalty.
Yeah.
Maybe they're giving these penalties for physical contact with the other car.
No, that's what it is.
Ignoring slow down warnings. John has been a naughty boy.
I want to move the mic so I can see that.
Yeah, it's a very handy little box there. No, what the earlier.
John has got a drive-through penalty. That's a killer. That's his race. Scuppered, but he's in 13th pace anyway, so I bet that is not what he wants.
The Hague still in a very comfortable half-second lead in front of Sam.
Yeah, these top 3 aren't really shifting.
I wonder how often these guys have driven this track. I bet Hague and Samiak have been around this block a few times.
I think this one's quite a common practice track.
Yeah?
Yeah, for shorter races. But don't take my word for that.
Well, you're the commentator, so I believe everything you say with confidence. And I believe that the winner gets a crate of Red Bull as well.
Yeah, Red Bull for life.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It gets delivered by a man that falls out of a capsule above the orbit.
Ah, I saw that!
Parachutes.
Is that what he was doing?
It's delivering Red Bull. So we're doing now, we've got 3.5 minutes left, just over 3.5 minutes left.
Right, so we're behind Mad League here. So this is FX UK's car this week.
This has been the main drama here for this race, I would say. There's not been much change up the front. This P6, 7, 8, 9 has been good drama.
Yeah, there has been a nice bit of play. Oh, I think he's taking that turn a bit fast.
Yeah, lost it. Didn't carry the speed he wanted to through that corner there.
See, whenever I play Forza Motorsport, you've got the arrows tell you when to slow down and speed up and all that. Very helpful. I assume they're not, these guys don't have that.
I don't think so.
Unless...
they're changing gears themselves as well.
Oh right, because they've got their own gear stick system. Nice. Well, that's always... That's a game changer, isn't it?
It is indeed. Although this is the first commentary piece, this has been a bit of a car crash. At some point we will go through how to set up your own sim racing rig at home.
Absolutely.
In a lull in the racing, of course.
Yeah, you mean reading it off the website?
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't want to interfere with the race.
No.
But we've got 2 minutes 20 seconds left now. Top 3 is static. And we've still got the drama around 5th, 6th and 7th. See, Jay Moore just took Charger.
Yeah.
He's pulled away quite quick there. I wonder if Charger's got a problem.
Mr. Evil. And the Nissan.
I was watching the other night and there was a battle.
Yeah.
And I thought it was quite profound.
Using
Banksy's normally fighting evil, but normally in pictorial form.
Yeah. Sort of very artfully.
Evil one.
Evil often does, sadly. Although I don't know if he's won recently.
Well, we just had TCR, I think, just took 4th place from Jay Moore. We didn't see it on the screen, but I can see the running order has changed, so TCR will be quite pleased with that.
Yeah. There's a... Oh!
Here we go, this is front of the pack again,
he's gonna have
and
to...
Samiak is going for it. He's got a minute left. He's in the slipstream.
He's got the Hague in his headlights. His heads up display. So this must be Rodder's car, or is it? Oh no, it's not.
This is Samiak.
Oh dear, look at that. Oh, that very exciting. Oh
Very
my
aggressive
goodness.
stuff.
Yeah, that was just a little
Aggressive.
nudge. Just a little friendly nudge. I'm just about to overtake you, mate. Can you move over to the side? And it pushed him right off, and now Higgs dropped down to third. Samiak's
John
taking
Haig.
second. Rodders has sneaked past into first place.
Haig will be spitting. I think Samiak's giving him that place back.
There's a lot of really sort of niceness going on in this race.
I think they're quite a respectful sportsman-like club. So I think if it is generally an infringement on the rules, they'll give the place back.
Oh well, that's good.
Yeah. TCR and Rodders are the main people who benefit from that, though.
Yeah, Samiak's confidence has taken a bit of a dive there. Hope he's bad about that little nudge.
And that's the race over. So, Rodders wins.
Well done. Right, yeah, first place Rodders, second place Haig. Oh no, hang on. Still some changing going around.
Yeah, it'll just be at the back of the pack as they come over the line.
No, third and fourth have changed, look.
Oh yeah. Make sense of that, if you will.
Well, anyway, Rodders definitely took home the trophy on that one.
That might be the penalties working themselves.
Oh yeah. Here comes Ferguson.
It's Banksy.
Banksy got another slow down penalty.
So yeah, so in the running order, we've got Rodders, Haig, TCR, Samiak in fourth, who'll be bitterly disappointed with that.
But what are you going to do? I mean, you have to take a chance, don't you? You knew you had to take a chance.
Yeah. Gotta go for it.
He was right behind the Haig, and maybe the Haig just touched the brakes going around the corner or something.
Yeah, I mean,
They fluffed it. That's what happened.
You come into glows of it.
I'll take that glory when it comes. Yeah. Cool.
All right, guys, what did you think of that?
Did you hear that?
Well, I've not heard it yet. No, I was racing.
No,
so
we'll watch it back after the next race.
Fucking horrific.
I mean, what did you think of the race? Not the commentary. Of course, the commentary will be pretty poor. But the race.
We're going to do the track that we tried to do for the league tonight again and see what happens. Just see if it crashes again, because it might it might be there's a bug with the track we need to report. So
can we do it in two separate? Can we start the stream over again? Because if I'm honest, I don't want that going on the internet.
Yeah, we could unlist it. It's no bother. Don't worry about that.
that's
Because
fine.
I think this next one, we'll do better. I think we got
I
some.
don't know. I think I'm spent, man. That was best.
Did you not get that text from me that was just saying like all your rights have now been signed over to us?
No, it's like nothing.
No, it was fun.
I
though. It was good.
Yeah, how did it look?
It looks great. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, it was a good race.
Yeah, the Haig Samiak alter
Yeah, a
near the
minute to
end
go,
was quite dramatic.
and I guess Rodders and TCSR sort of benefited from it.
Yeah.
Which was good. It was good.
That's it. Safety first, isn't it? Really?
But so he did give the place back, and I take it that was intentional.
Yeah, that's a done thing. Obviously, if you
So there was a couple. I think there was two nudges where they gave the place back in that race that I saw.
What are the slow penalties usually for? The slow.
just going off track, it varies. Sometimes it's pretty harsh, others it's fine. And you've just got to slow down a wee bit. You've got a counter you have on your screen tells you how much time you have to lose.
Right.
Yeah, that fucked me right over. I was in fifth. I got a 1.8 on that first.
Oh right. Okay. Does that happen in real life as well? In real racing?
You get warnings. I think they allow you about 3 instances, and then you get a drive-through normally.
Yeah.
Games
Right.
just some games do it better than others. This one's not bad, but sometimes it's really, really harsh what it gives you for a tiny indiscretion off track.
You'll be happy with that win after the technical problems you've had today.
Oh, to see the whole day when I come out after the day I've had with the computer acting up, and then we have issues tonight in the server. I was just like, I give up, man. Just. But anyway, it was good getting
It's
a race.
working then anyway.
You just sort of gave it over to Zen and Karma, and it just happened.
Yeah.
Very good.
So yeah, should we do the other race as well?
Yeah,
We'll give it
I'm
a
up
go.
for.
Aye, go for it, guys. Nice one.
We'll start the other race though, as if we haven't done the first. Maybe
Whatever. Just try stuff.
I bottled that first one. I have to admit.
So
At the beginning, my bottle.
Yeah,
fucking
you
went.
did.
The only thing you've not to do is try and rap.
No, I think we're pretty safe.
You wanted me to sing the blues?
I might. Yeah,
I'm going to jump.
pretty
Hey,
safe.
you better go to the stream channel. You can post this. See you later.
All right,
Right,
Joe.
see you guys. I think we're still being recorded.
No.
All right, well, that was a great race. Thanks very much to everybody who participated.
And that was Rodders and UKFX on the stream there. Just checking in the technical side of the commentary and ribbing us a little bit. So we'll pause it there. Right, here we are, race number 2, and this time we're at the Chang International circuit. My fake name is Lazy Alias. Didn't want to put much more effort into it than that. And I'm here with
Dave, just call me Dave 2.0.
Mark II.
The Revenge.
So we're commentating for the first time. Never done it before. We've had a week to consider this, and
Several beers.
how did we find ourselves here, Dave?
Well, lazy. I drove here. How did you find yourself here?
Well, so I think 2 weeks ago I was speaking to a guy in the lift at work.
As you do.
Told me they did sim racing a few weeks ago. I thought that's interesting. And then when I was speaking to him in the lift, he mentioned that they were looking for a commentator. I thought it sounded fun.
Yeah, because you like talking, don't you?
I can talk. It is true. So that's it.
So that's it, yeah. And then he sold.
Yes. Yeah. So I've had a few tins of beer. And,
Yeah. I'm totally sober, which is
That
a
must
little
be a
bit
nightmare.
frightening. It is. I'm getting through it.
So
It's been 8 hours now.
we've got 45 seconds till the race starts.
Yes.
So
Let's talk about the race.
talk about the race. Let's talk quickly about the running order. So it looks like we've got Jay Moore in going to be first on the grid, quite likely, but we've still got 29 seconds left, so we'll see if that changes. Rodder's in second, Madley in third at the moment, and Seminat League in fifth.
Oh, yeah, and looks like it's been decided there. Fifth, The Hague. Sixth is Dave Crew. Seventh is Doc. Eighth is John, I think it is.
Like James Bond with jaundice.
That's it. Ninth is Beer.
You're going to have to forgive us bad jokes, because it just happened.
I think it's. I think it makes the thing. Gives it a bit of space, doesn't it?
Bit of spice.
Yeah.
Then we've got Mr. Bean in.
Oh,
Ah.
we didn't have time to read the
No.
running order.
So we've got 3 minutes until the race. We'll give you a little bit of solid gold banter in that interim. We've just worked out how to use the director's controls.
Yeah, we've made leaps and bounds with the tech side of things, haven't we?
We have.
Lazy.
So
And yeah, talking about the Chang, you actually asked me earlier about the Chang, didn't you?
I did.
And you'll probably be surprised to know that it's what is it?
Looks like a more complex racetrack than the national.
Yeah, it's in Thailand.
It's in Thailand.
Circuit was opened in 2014, and it's the first FIA Grade 1 and FIM Grade A circuit. So I wonder if the humidity will. I don't know if these kind of games go into such details. Like,
It would, and you can see there's a lot of clouds in the background there.
Yeah.
Actually,
does it rain in these things?
it may rain.
Oh, that could be an issue.
It's a shame we don't have like one of those web so we can screen where the clouds and they speak about the potential for rain.
We could cut some out for next time
Yeah,
and put them on.
paste them in.
Yeah, or use blue tack to stick them on.
Yeah, that'll be alright. So we've got a minute 45 till the race now. Guys are just having a little further practice on the track. So, as I said, we've not commentated before. You ever commentated?
No, not really. I've said things like, "Oh, that looks bad," which I'll probably say again a lot tonight.
I've watched the racing. I'm afraid that I'm going to say things like, "Oh, he has a little shimmy," too many times. So I'm going to try and say things like, "He's dancing around."
I should have brought like one of those bells with me tonight, and we can ring it if I think we're saying too many cliches.
Or the same thing too many times.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good, I think.
Or hesitate.
Or say,
Or which I think will probably happen quite a lot. But it's good practice. Improving your speaking skills, isn't it? Or whatever it is it's called.
well, we've got 45 seconds left to the race.
Let's use them wisely.
So, can we go into director's mode and have a look in order at the grid?
Yes. Let's do that.
Can you pop the track map?
Yes,
On
I'll
the,
certainly do my damnedest.
Give it a go. Let's have a look.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Right, so you.
Yes, very well.
Perfect. So there it is. It looks like
a mad piece of spaghetti.
It does. It does.
Sorry.
That's not what I was going to say, but I think
it is a technical track. It's got so where we've got this a right-hander off the start, and then a massive hairpin, long straight into a massive hairpin.
yeah, it's going to be difficult, that one, because you're going to be enjoying the long straight edge there, and then it'll be like, oh my god, I have to turn, which is going to be probably a bit of a shock to the system, because I don't know about you, but when I get
Yeah,
sit
absolutely.
back.
Here we go. The grid is taking shape.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Cars appearing.
Right. I'm going to put the auto down as well.
Yeah, it's a good show for the start. So who have we got in this? Jay Moore.
I'm not sure. It's not really coming up here with it. Ah, here we go.
There we go. And it's go, go, go in a few seconds. Where are the lights? Here we go. 1, 2,
and they're off.
go.
I'm glad I managed to get that in.
Yeah.
Before you did. So, Jay Moore from Britain,
It's
first place.
Held first place.
Rodders is in second again. Let's say again, he's in second. He's been in second. Well,
Yeah, about 5 seconds.
yeah, 5 seconds.
And we've got Madley in third, and Haig in fourth, and Sesama in fifth.
Bit of jostling in 8th and 9th position. I think there's now. Oh, right, there's yeah, a bit of the old slow down penalties coming in now.
Yeah, Ferguson's got to slow down. And no, that seems to be it. I thought there was going to be 2 more there, but no, it's just Ferguson at this stage.
Jake Moore. Oh,
He's held on to first, but it's a close race up at the front. You've got Jake Moore in the Z4, more of a hairdresser's car, but not the GT version, I guess. And Rodders in the M6. And he's right on his tail. It's good to see this.
right.
He takes the inside line. Can't make it stick there.
Let's take a look at Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean
Yeah.
in P7.
Yeah, this is Mark Bean in P7. He's just behind that crew. 2 Brits jostling together there.
Is that a Ford GT4 battling against the Mercedes there?
Yeah.
Oh! I think he's on the inside, and he's taken the place.
Nice.
Good driving by both there, keeping their distance. No contact, and D crew is through.
So Rodders is only 0.2 seconds behind Moore.
Still right in his bumper.
There's going to be a bit of excitement
Almost.
there, I think.
Here he goes in the slipstream. He's looking for that opportunity.
So that was Rodders' car, I think.
Yeah,
Moore.
yeah, in the driver's seat.
There
Rodders
he
here,
is. The helmet cam.
holding that corner, taking the racing line quite well there.
Well, I am impressed.
I think we should stay with P1 and 2. I think.
Yeah.
Although there's action further back, I think it's so close up at the front. I think we should stick with this.
Yeah. Rodders is going to make the move. What do you think? Do you think he's save it till the end?
It looks like he's dropped. This is a long straight.
Do racing drivers do that? Come back in for a while and then wait until they're closer to the.
Well, we don't have fuel saving issues on this track. It's a short race, so I doubt he's doing that again with the tyres. I don't think that's going to be an issue in this race. So I think he's just dropped back.
Yeah.
Jay Moore's picked up the pace, and we'll see.
Yeah. I mean, they're both in Beamers, so that's got to mean something.
We already discussed this. He's in a Z4.
Oh, that's the time you were talking about.
But P3, who's in P3 at the moment? John Haig. We still haven't found out what car Haig's driving.
I'll have a look for you now. Well, you can find it on the...
Wasn't on the race app.
Must be.
I thought the very same thing, but I cannot pick him out.
Maybe he's a late arrival.
Could be.
Okay, so this is from the viewpoint of Charger, I think it was.
What place is Charger in now?
Charger is dropped down to 10th.
We don't care what's happening. And let's get this direct back on and see. Although it is a close race, I think.
Direct automatically follows where the action is.
Which can be good on occasion. It's good to see what's happening at the front of the field.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's all about the cars in front. Oh, right, and slow down penalty. But this is from
Luke Gray.
Yeah.
Shouldn't affect things on the front. I think there's
Is this the hairpin?
must be.
Let's have a look at the track map again.
I'm hoping they're not just happy with the positions now. It seems like they settled into the race, but we want to see some aggressive from both drivers at this point.
Absolutely. It's brilliant to get like a passenger eye view of the driver, isn't it?
Yeah. We tried commentating on one before this.
We did.
Relied on the auto director completely, and it was quite tricky to work out what was what.
Yeah.
But this is a big help. Are you popping the track map up?
I thought I was, yeah. Doesn't seem to be. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So Rodders is front. I'm there. Must have missed something.
We missed that.
Rodders is front and centre.
Can we drop back to? Can you see how far he's fallen behind? Must have been an error there.
Yeah, Haig is 0.8 a second behind Rodders. Rodders is good at this, I've noticed. He likes to hang back at third position and then overtake when there's some kind of altercation. That way,
I think
must have.
Commonly, all the drivers know what they're doing, so you're just waiting for that error, pressure on, wait for that error, and then take advantage
of it. Yeah.
So we've got now, just go through the order again.
I noticed that Dove, the New Zealand,
represent for New Zealand.
Yeah, it's a lot better than his last race. I think he was pretty low down in the last race we looked at. So
I think that it's so punishing. One mistake and the race is done.
Absolutely, yeah. Or maybe he's more familiar with this track.
Could be. So, shall we go through some random racing fact?
Absolutely, yeah. Let's do that.
We'll keep an eye on the action and update anything if there's anything dramatic happening. But since we've got to talk all the way through, I'm feeling the pressure to say something about some random. So, what should we talk about?
Well,
GT3 racing. So, initially launched in 2005 by the FIA, although there were different forms of.
Absolutely.
Reading this.
It sounds very natural to me.
It was designed to fit into the GT1 and GT2. Cars were simpler, cheaper, and easier to drive, so it could let amateurs climb ranks.
So yeah, sort of younger drivers to get on the ladder.
Yeah. Since it's become the most popular form of GT3 drive. Who's this we're watching now?
Madley and Dove. I think Madley went off the track a bit there. Well, they're both a little bit on the
They're using every inch of the
fringe.
racetrack and hear me from both there.
ding.
But he's still applying the pressure to Madley. Madley's holding his nerve.
Rodgers is still well ahead now by 2.5 seconds. Hopefully doesn't get overconfident or lackadaisical. Oh. Evil gets a slow down penalty. Quite strict, eh, on this
Track limits abuse again.
on the road. Like in my experience, you know, it's preferable to stay on the road.
Oh, well, this is Mario Kart. So Dove is still applying pressure to Madley. He has dropped back a little bit. Shall we see what's happening further down the field?
Yes. We look at.
I'm just looking for the closest drivers. So we've got
FX UK is 12th at the moment. But
yeah, he's only a second behind. No, that's not true. We've got Charger and Evil, a second between them. Let's have a look at Charger and Evil. See how they're getting.
yeah, there's a lot.
If we can go for Evil.
Right, I've got Charger.
Here we go. 3 cars.
Wow,
Nice bit of
this
racing.
is a bit of action now, and oh my God, who are we looking at here? Is that's grey then? In the must be. So this is from. No,
This must be from
right?
Charger's
No, this is
perspective. This is Charger's car.
no, because Charger's the main viewpoint.
Yeah, so we're in Charger's car.
Oh wait, I don't know. I don't think so.
No?
No, these are the two guys we're looking at. This is. I'm pretty sure that's.
Now we're in Charger's car.
Yeah, because that's great.
And
but the.
Grey up ahead, and then Banksy ahead of him. Come on, Charger. I think we should make this interesting. Maybe have a little bet.
Okay, what do you think?
So,
Oh, and Charger's going for it on the inside.
Grey's
He's
off,
squeezing past.
off the track.
That was a bit of a tense head-to-head there, but there was no contact. There was no
I don't know, I
No
think there was a
damage.
little bit.
Was there?
I think,
Charger's falling back.
yeah, I think he lifted and acknowledged too aggressive a racing.
Yeah, you think he was sort of being a bit
Possibly.
gentlemanly about it, saying, "Sorry, mate." Go ahead.
To be honest, I want to see somebody ram somebody else off the track.
Oh, and that. Who was that? That slipped off the track.
That was Evil.
That was Evil. Yeah.
Evil has lost his way. And
Yes.
he's dropped 2 places for that mistake.
Yeah. I didn't see what happened. I saw him go off, but he must have just.
I was late on the brakes. We've got Charger in P9 chasing down Banksy. And Banksy looks to have made 1 or 2 small errors there because Charger is certainly catching him on the corners.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the other most action spots in the race.
Well, Jake Moore's driving has been ranked quite high. The algorithm. Here he is.
Oh. So he's on the tail of John Haig, or Jay Haig. And there's only 2 seconds in it. No, 1 second.
There's 2 minutes left on the clock.
Charger just got a slowdown penalty. I wouldn't think that was from the racing we saw earlier.
Nah.
It seemed pretty clean.
Yeah.
So maybe he's made a small mistake after he got clear of Evil.
Oh well, it's a very tense race.
J Moore's in the BMW, and that, again, that's a Z4.
Nice piece of kit, that.
Banksy in the Nissan.
So this is
This is Luca Gray. Evil, having lost those places, is not going to be wanting to lose another one. He has made a mistake there in the Porsche.
Is he going to go for it? Ah, it was close.
Is that Charger they're closing in on us? Must be.
Yeah. Oh, Evil's overtaking Charger.
And Gray's having a stab at Evil as well.
Oh,
No,
stab at Charger.
Charger.
Yeah, Evil's in the clear, I think.
And these two Porsches head to head for 10th and 11th.
It must be difficult to keep your concentration for the full duration of the race, eh?
I think these shorter races, I don't think that's too bad. But I know, yeah, anything over half an hour. But then you think about the line, so it's 24 hours. And
Yeah.
I think it's difficult as a commentator to keep my concentration for about 10 minutes, let alone
It is. It's difficult. But
Is
you
that
get into
Luca Gray through there? Yeah, he's through on Charger.
Did he make it?
He has, yes. And he's made it stick. I don't know. Charger's having a bit of a nightmare
Yeah,
there.
a lapse. The Frenchman Samiek is moving up.
Yeah, he's got quite a steady race. There's not been too much drama, but he's made his way through.
This is the 10th lap, eh? Oh, and that's
it. Done and dusted.
wow. First place, Rodgers again. Well done, sir.
Been a good night for Rodders. And John Haig as well, he's been in the top few.
Yeah.
Dove 3, which is a good result after his first race. Jay Moore in 4th, Madley in 5th. And I'm not going to go through the rest, to be honest. I think top 5. That's fair.
Yeah. There's a bit of victory swerving there by Rodgers. There we go. Yeah. Well done.
And that's second attempt at commentating, done and dusted. I think that was better than the first, but
Yeah, I think we're finding our stride. It's once you get used to the names in the cars, it makes it a bit easier.
yeah, that's true.
But yeah, that was a good race. There's some nice act.
So we'll stick it on mute for a while, and we may come back in a few minutes.
Nice.
Yeah, it's very quick, isn't it?
Oh my god. Hello! Well
How
done,
was
guys.
How was that? Aye, cheers.
That was nice, yeah.
Cool. Next one, I'll no doubt sit and have a listen to the stream after I chill out. I'll probably have another race or so.
Don't do that.
Feel free to hang about or do whatever you want. It's up to you. I think the stream will probably just keep running just now till people drop off for the night.
That was good. I think that was more. It was good though, wasn't it?
Yeah, we're getting our stride in, I think.
Well, we're going to. I mean, that track worked there. At the moment, I've no idea why it happened tonight. It could just be a random occurrence.
There was no
So
problem
we'll
for the
We'll
second.
be running. No, not at all. So we'll probably just run the same race again next week. So, as you said, Mike. I mean, there's no pressure to do it every week, but if you can, it's obviously open. So you just need to let us know because there might be some other people in the club fancy having wee shots as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're not. If anybody else wanted to do it, we're not you know, okay. I think, to be honest, tonight was more of a practice than anything. It's quite good that it probably wasn't a race event. So,
We had about 10 people watching it at one point.
oh shit.
Was that?
Because
People watching us live.
Yeah, it's live. We can unlist it afterwards, but it was live. Yeah.
How many were watching us? What was the most number?
10.
And
That's still 10 too many.
That's all right.
Now.
Oh, that's
10,
great.
10's good. That's for the first time. That's a good start. It's the most we've had watching, I think. I mean, we get about 150 views on the videos. Not major.
Brilliant.
Yeah, but I think for my sanity, we have to take this one off YouTube.
No, come on.
No.
I'll tell you what. We'll put it to a vote on the club, and if we think it's acceptable, it'll get. That's fair, Rod, isn't it?
Yeah. Have a listen and let us know what you think. I thought it was.
That was a car crash from me, from my
Well,
side.
You can either have it on YouTube or I'll stream it at work.
Aye,
On a big screen.
Company-wide cast.
I can't even remember what I said now.
No, it's all a bit of a blur.
It's a bit. It must have been in the zone.
It was. I don't know.
I don't. But a zone.
Yeah, no, that was a good laugh.
Yeah, we got the hang of the director controls, and we could zoom in on the drivers that we wanted to talk about, and got the map up and stuff. So
I think the director controls made a massive difference.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
you're sort of floundering a little bit, knowing who's who. Other than obviously the little bit of information you get at the bottom of the screen, but the director mode was good. And I think we're gonna have to do it. Well, for me anyway, I'd have to do it a few times before I was even remotely natural on it. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, that'll come.
It's the old telephone voice problem, isn't it? Whenever you answer, in a work situation, you suddenly switch that type of thing. And I think that's what I did when I first with Carnage, and it was just so unnatural.
Yeah, I got a bit of flat, definitely. But then there was a few. Some of it was pretty good, I think, or acceptable.
I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll bump you up to the main thing, and we'll all watch it together, and we'll see what they say. No. We did. Rod has said about when we've done a race on a league race, we're going to basically all kick